So what sides are proportional? First of all, opposite to this side, this angle is the side AC of the smaller triangle. So we write AC. For the bigger triangle, opposite to this angle here is the entire side AB. This entire side AB. Next, which is the next two equal angles? This angle here, opposite to this angle here is the side CD. We write CD divided by, and in the bigger triangle, opposite to this angle is which side? BC, right? This entire side BC. And finally, you have the third angle in the smaller triangle. Opposite to this angle is the side AD. We write AD divided by, and in the bigger triangle, then opposite to this angle, you have the side AC. So now this is done. Okay, we have written the proportional sides. Now we see what is given here. What we have to find out? We have to find out the length of BD. So BD is not here if you see. But what is a part of BD? We have AB here, definitely. And you see that AD is given. So if we find out AB, we can easily find out BD, isn't it? We subtract 3. So that means we have to find out AB. Fine. Next, what is given here is AC. So this is given to you. Okay. Also, this is given to us, AC. And AD is also given. This. That means if I take these two equalities, so we have AC by AB is equal to AD by AC. So that means, what is the length of AC given here? 8 centimeters. So let's write 8 centimeters divided by, we not want to find AB. And the length of AD given to us is 3 centimeters. And AC is again 8. So that means cross multiply, 3 times AB is equal to 8 square. That means AB is 64 divided by 3. This much, 64 divided by 3. 6 centimeters, right? So therefore, if we get this length as 64 divided by 3, this entire length here, what is the length of BD? 64 divided by 3 minus 3. Therefore, BD is equal to 64 divided by 3 minus 3, which is equal to 64 minus 9 divided by 3. This is 8 plus AC is 8. AD is 3, no? Okay. So here I think I have made a mistake here. This should be 3, okay? In the notes, just check here in the notes. This should be 3 because AD here is 3 centimeter given. Okay, and I have written this as 8. Fine. So this is 64 minus 9, which is 55 divided by 3. So the length of BD here is 1, 8, 18, 1 by 3 centimeters. Fine. So this is how you calculate. And this is your type 3 figure. Now type 3 figure, mostly you will face a little bit of problem in writing the proportional sides. So be very careful while writing the proportional sides of type 3 figure. Chances of mistakes are very high in this type of figure. The next axiom for similarity is SAS, or side angle side. Not a very important axiom in case of similarity, but you can, you know, questions have never come on this axiom, but nevertheless it is included. So we'll just discuss one problem from this axiom. Okay, so now what does this axiom state? That if one angle of two triangles are equal and if the included sides are proportional. Okay, so you have two triangles ABC and PQR. In these two, suppose if I give you these two angles to be equal, it is given to you, right? Now you see what are the included sides? In this triangle, if these two angles are equal, then these two are the included sides of this angle and these two are the included sides of this triangle, right? That means if I can show that AB, if it is given to you that AB by PQ is equal to AC by PR, either this is given or if AB by PQ, AB by PR is equal to AC by PQ, either of the two. But the point is that both these ratios should contain the included sides. Okay, if either of these two are given to be equal, then we can say that the triangles are similar. Of course, these two angles have to be given. If these two angles are given and these two sides, these sides are given to be proportional, then you can say that the triangles are proportional, either this or this. Okay, this is called the SAS rule. Okay, I've written it here. You can check. Let us try a problem here. This is the figure given to you. In this figure, ED is given to be 4 centimeters. So the side has 4 centimeters. BD is 11 centimeters. So this is given to you as 11 centimeters. AE is 6 centimeters. So this is given to you as 6 centimeters. EC is 4. You need to prove that ADE and ACB are similar. That is, this triangle, smaller triangle, and ABC are similar. Okay, so how will you prove these two similar? First of all, what you can see that this is the common angle between the two triangles, right? So I'll write in triangle ADE and triangle ACE, ACB. In these two triangles, angle A is equal to angle A, common angle. Next, what are the included sides here of this angle? In the smaller triangle, these two are the included sides, right? In the bigger triangle, these two are the included sides, right? So their ratio must be equal. Now let's see which ratio. First of all, we shall try this in rough. Okay. Let's try out AD by AB. How much is this? This is 4 by 4 plus 11, which is equal to 4 by 15. So we've got AD by AB. Next, let us try out AE by AC. AE by AC is 6 divided by 6 plus 4, which is equal to 6 by 10. Are these two equal? They are not equal, right? So therefore, we will quit this. Next, we'll try which combination? Next, we'll try AD by AC. So AD is how much? 4 divided by 6 plus 4. This 4 divided by 10. It's 2 by 5. Next, we'll try AE by AB. These two are the only possibilities we can try. 6 divided by 11 plus 4, which is equal to 6 by 15. Which cancel with 3, you get 2 by 5. So these two are equal. So that means in these two triangles, AD by AC is equal to AE by AB. That is, the included sides are proportional. So therefore, we say triangle ADE is similar to triangle ACB. Okay. So once I have proven similarity, we'll write here by SAS rule. Once we have proven similarity, now this we have a second part of the question, that find the length of BC. So we need to find out this length here. Okay, so we write the proportional sides. We write all three sides. So we have, first you write this, AD by AC is equal to AE by AB. And what should be the third side here? DE by BC, because we are writing the sides of the smaller triangle in the numerator. This is the only side that was left, DE. So we'll write here DE by BC. So we now want to find out the length of BC here, right? And what all are given? AE and AB are given. Is DE given? Yes, DE is also given. So that means we can use these two equalities. So therefore, AE by AB is equal to DE by BC. AE by AB. How much is AE by AB? AE here is 6. AB here is AB, how much is given here? Okay, AB we can find out. AB is the sum of the lengths of AD and BD. How much is AD and BD? AD is 4 and BD is 11. So 4 plus 11. Or you can find it out from here also. We have already found AE by AB here. AE by AB here is 2 by 5. You can write 2 by 5 here directly. Okay. Is equal to DE by BC. How much is DE? We are going to calculate DE. Oh, okay. DE is given here. DE is given to us as 7 centimeters. And we need to calculate BC. That's it. 7 divided by 15 is equal to 7 divided by BC. So 7 BC, you can cancel 7 here only to get BC is equal to 15. So BC is equal to 15 centimeter. That's it. Okay. We start with the problems on similar triangles. This is your first exercise on similar triangles. In this figure, the first problem here is this kind of figure is given to you. In this figure, the labels that are given here are A, C, O, B, and D. CA is parallel to BD, so these two are given to be parallel. The lines AB and CD meet at O. Okay, fine. So this is O. Prove that ACO is similar to BDO. ACO is similar to BDO. You need to prove that these two triangles are similar. So this is something that is very easy. You can do it, right? This is type 1 figure.
Yes.
So let's prove. So in triangle, this is the first part. In triangle ACO and triangle BDO, angle AOC is equal to angle BOD. Why? Because these are vertically opposite angles. Let's mark these two angles equal. This angle equal to this angle. Next, what are the two other angles equal? You can take these two angles to be equal because these two are alternate angles. So we'll write angle ACO is equal to angle BDO. They are alternate angles. Therefore, triangle ACO is similar to triangle BDO. Now, once we have proven similarity, now we see what all angles are equal to write the proportional sides. So clearly this is the third angle, so this also has to be equal. Now with the help of this, we'll write the proportional sides. First of all, opposite, let's write the smaller triangle first. Opposite to this is BD, we'll write BD. divided by opposite to this angle is AC. So BD by AC. Next, opposite to this angle here, we have OB. We'll write OB. And opposite to this, we have OA. Opposite to this angle, we have OD. And opposite to this, we have OC. Right? So these are the proportional sides. Now with the here in the second part, now if you see, certain lengths are given. You need to calculate OA and OC. So that means these two you need to calculate, OA and OC. Now let's see what lengths are given. BD is given to you. Fine. This is given. Next, what is given? OD is given to you. This length is also given. OB is given to you. This length is also given. AC is given to you. This length is given. That means to find OA, we need to take these two equalities, right? So let's write it here once again. Number 2, sides are proportional. Therefore, BD by AC is equal to OB by OA is equal to OD by OC, right? Let's take the, in order to find OA, let's take the first two equalities. So we have BD by AC is equal to OB by OA. Let's put it here, the values. What all are given here? BD, how much is BD given? 2.4. We need to find out AC, right? No, okay. AC is also given to us, 3.6. OB is also given to us, 3.2. And we need to find OA. Okay. That's it, as simple as that. You can find out OA. Calculate it, 4.8 centimeters. Okay. Next, what is the next length that we have to find out? We have to find out OC, right? So we can take, in order to find out OC, we can take the first and the third, right? Because you know this, and you know this. So that means you can take the first and the third. Also, BD by AC is equal to OD by OC. Now you put the values. BD here is given to be 2.4. Yes, 2.4 divided by 3.6. AC is given to be 3.6. OD is given to be how much? OD is given to be 4 centimeters in the problem. And finally, you have find OC. So therefore, you can find OC here need to be 6 centimeters on solving this equation. Fine, I'm not solving. This is solved here. You can check. So this what was the kind of figure that this was? This was a type 1 figure, right?
Type 1.
Moving on to the next problem here. Okay, I'll just start the problem. Maybe I'll not be able to finish it. Let's just draw the diagram and understand the figure. You can continue in the next class. Okay, so in this figure, you have PQR, angle PQR is equal to PRS. So PQR is equal to PRS. These two angles are given to be equal. Prove that triangles PQR and PRS are similar. PRS is this triangle. PQR is a bigger triangle. You have to prove these to be similar. Okay. Also, length of PR is given. Length of PR is given to be 8 centimeters. Length of PS is given to be 4 centimeters. You need to calculate the length of PQ. You need to calculate this length. So how can you calculate this length? This is the side of the bigger triangle, right? Either you can calculate it directly, this length, or if you can calculate this length also, you can add it to add 4 to it to get the length of PQ. Okay, so let's first prove similarity. In order to prove similarity, we need to identify which two angles are given to be equal. So clearly these two angles are given to be equal. So this is okay. Also, what you see is that this is the common angle between the two triangles, right? So now in the smaller triangle, which is the angle left? This is the angle that is left. So this angle has to be equal to the angle that is left in the bigger triangle. Which is the angle that is left in the bigger triangle? This angle is left in the bigger triangle. Right? So these two angles must be equal. Okay. So now once proving similarity is very easy in triangle PQR and triangle PRS. Angle P is equal to angle P because they are common angles. Next, angle PQR is equal to angle PRS. These two angles are given to be equal. Therefore, these two triangles are similar. PQR is similar to triangle PRS. Right? This is by angle rule. Fine. So I'll stop here. We'll continue with this problem tomorrow. Thank you.